Hello Capricorn and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your weekly reading for December the 13th through to the 19th. So we are getting awfully close to your season, but we will be there next week. We will be there next week. So this week we have a full moon on the 19th in the sign of Gemini. And so, full moons always represent the culmination of cycles, the ending of things, release. Sometimes they ask you to release. So let's see what's coming in for you for this week, Capricorn. And I just wanted to let you know, quick note that this reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising, and always recommend to watch all three of your placements if we know where they are, because it gives you the fuller picture of what's going on for you, Capricorn. So let's see. Also, just a reminder that the 2022 yearly readings are out, and if you haven't already got yours, it's a comprehensive view of what's coming in for 2022. A big look at the astrological energies of the year and the tarot, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So the link for that reading is in the description box below. So we got there, Capricorn, the Nine of Pentacles. This is a really nice energy, and this is where you've been asked to stand on your own 2 feet with something. This is where you are working with, doing things on your own terms. Wow. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles is coming out for you. So that what I kind of get is, because it's leading up to your season, here comes the new opportunity that's coming through here that could potentially bring some independence. And the Nine of Pentacles does represent financial freedom as well, but it's also a card of gratitude as well. So maybe this Ace of Pentacles is a gift of gratitude, but I do feel like the fact it's a pentacle is actually saying there's something more to that. So we'll pull another card coming in, because this could be an opportunity I feel like it's an opportunity to take something on and to be responsible for that and take it on. I've got everything upside down. Yeah, the Six of Swords. So interesting. And at the base, we've got the Nine of Swords. Everything's topsy-turvy and upside down at the moment, Capricorn. So, yeah, like maybe it's because you've got the Nine of Swords here, which is stress, something keeping you up at night, maybe something that is worrying you or playing on your mind at this moment with the Nine of Swords. But look at this. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles next to the Six of Swords, this is the energy of being able to move on from something, an energy that has been stressing you out. So that's a really fantastic positive energy. The Six of Swords can represent travel. It can represent like a day trip or even the idea of moving. So this new opportunity here may have been that you've already made a move. And either way, it's a very independent energy coming through here. So this Ace of Pentacles is a fabulous energy right at the very start. It's saying whatever's happened, wherever you find yourself at this moment in time, you've been gifted an opportunity to kind of really build what it is that you want now, and to really move on from something. So I do feel like part of what that is might involve travel, might involve a move as well. So yeah, it's all kind of there for you, Capricorn, and it's really just a matter of taking it with both of your hands and just saying, this is mine, this is my opportunity, and this is what I want to make of it. So let's pull a message from the universe coming in. And so for some of you, this is quite literally moving home. For others, this is, maybe thinking of setting up your own business or moving on from some kind of job. It just is, it's got this movement, and you've had that in the last couple of months, this sense of moving. Some things are moving for you. So yeah, I think you're going to start seeing the benefits of that at this moment in time. It says, I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Wow. That's actually really beautiful. And it's kind of interesting because I'll hold that up for you with this Nine of Swords, because you can see the darkness there, and this can represent fear. It can represent, the nighttime. It can represent just being your mind is kind of in the dark with something. So Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And interesting underneath that is the teacher of love, the Queen of Cups. So there is love underneath this stress here if you can kind of dig deeper and get to it. So let's pull a message from the Ascended Masters. But I feel like there's this fabulous opportunity here and you're really going to be able to make of this what you want. So let's pull a message from the Ascended Masters. Message for Capricorn. We've got meditate. So, we can see that there's a lot going on inside your mind with this Nine of Swords. This can be overthinking things as well, just going over and over stuff. It can be unreal fears. It can be being woken up at night, all those things we've talked about. And that's why I think having meditation or finding not everyone can meditate or wants to meditate, but it's just finding that mental space really to be able to clear your head a little bit and to kind of get your head in the right space that you want it to be in. Find a little bit of peace, because this Six of Swords energy is around moving on from a place of stress and finding mental clarity and peace. So yeah, it's actually a really nice energy to come in. So if you are feeling, there's two different energies here, and one you can really tap into, which is this Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, this really nice opportunity. There's also this other energy of stress and darkness here with the Nine of Swords, and they're showing you that there's ways to get out of that if something's really stressing you out. So, but there is this lovely opportunity right in front of you. So for some of you with this meditation, it's just taking a breath and just holding for a moment, just holding the space for you to kind of just ground again. So we have the hummingbird. Quite a few cards have come out. We've got the hummingbird and the tarantula. My goodness. Look at this. The hummingbird and the tarantula. I'm going to start with the hummingbird because the hummingbird is the element of air, does represent your mind, communication, your thoughts. And the hummingbirds find something every day that they find the nectar, they find something that replenishes them and brings them joy every day. And that's kind of the message of the hummingbird, to help you find that peace that's coming into your world. And it is a card of joy. So we can see to find the joy and the gratitude within a situation, and to just bring in that daily practice. And it can be something really basic, like, having a coffee from the coffee shop that you really, really like, or, it could be staring out at the ocean, whatever it is, looking at a plant, listening to a song. It could be anything, but just find that little daily practice that brings you joy. We've also got tarantula, which is kind of interesting because I feel like a lot of this, there's fear in here with the Nine of Swords, and the tarantula does look a bit of a scary thing, and it's a fire energy. So it's like getting your motivation to do something that you actually might be really scared. It's feel the fear and do it anyway with the tarantula. It's like, yeah, it looks big and scary, but ultimately what the tarantula does is it guides you on the path in the right direction. So you might find yourself at a bit of a crossroads, but with this Ace of Pentacles, there's an opportunity that it is a big opportunity that is being gifted to you at this moment in time. And really to have the courage to step into this, which is actually really fantastic. I'm going to pull a fairy card for you, Capricorn. What do we have? We have Iris of the Rainbow and the fairy who was kissed by the pixies. Beautiful. I love that. This is very beautiful. The fairy who was kissed by the pixies, this is kind of be open to love, be open to feeling really happy. There's like a little blessing and gift coming through for you with this, which is actually really nice. So yeah, and Iris of the Rainbows there's messages coming through that may seem intangible, but they're real. So yeah, just have allow yourself to dream a little bit with this. And I do feel like kind of connecting in with, you can see she's holding the rainbow at the end of her hand and touching it. And rainbows are something, they are real, but it is all to do with your perception and how the light, or the, you know, what the light is doing and all that sort of stuff. I'm not scientific, so I'm sure someone out there knows all the science behind the light refracting and reflecting and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it is very much a sense that there is knowledge in things that seem intangible. There are actually real facts that can be kind of pulled out of things. Like kids will look at a rainbow and go, oh, there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. But, you know, as adults, we can be inspired by the sheer beauty of it. And some people will look at it and go, oh, and that's because of this and that, and pull the science out. So there's various different ways to look at something. And even if something doesn't seem quite tangible, there are some, like this Ace of Pentacles, like I can't understand how this is possible, or how this could be real, or how I could be doing this with this Nine of Swords. Just break it down, break it into its components, and it will become something more real. So that's kind of the message that's coming from the iris of the rainbows. So let's pull an affirmation card for you, Capricorn. We have, I prosper wherever I turn. Lovely. I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere. I am blessed and prospered. And that's pretty much what we're seeing here, an opportunity for abundance coming in, because the Nine of Pentacles is a card of abundance within your world, within the world that you're seeing, your immediate environment. So yeah, wow. I think that's a very beautiful energy that's coming through here. And let's see, let's pull a charm to finish this one off for you, Capricorn. Now, I love this because this is a peace symbol, which we've been talking about with the Six of Swords, finding the peace within a situation. But also, it's what we've been talking about with the Nine of Pentacles. It's also, for me, standing on your own 2 feet. So it's the perfect symbol. It's just kind of reiterating what we've been talking about. So if your mind, you know, the only energy that I'm seeing here that's playing tricks on you is your mind, and your mind's kind of telling you to be scared of something when I'm not seeing that there's any need to be scared at this moment in time with this reading. So, but yeah, beautiful. Be open to receive whatever this lovely opportunity is with the Ace of Pentacles. So that's it, Capricorn. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, usual spiel. I love reading your comments as well, but it also helps YouTube see that you're appreciating the content, and it helps with the growth of the channel and supporting the channel. And just another reminder of the 2022 yearly readings are out. If you want to find out what's coming in for you in 2022, it's all in that reading. The link for that is in the description box below. Take care, Capricorn. I'll see you next time.